everybody, welcome in. We're going to be finishing this today. This is Convergence mod. This is the Dragonkin Gravity. Now at this point it's just Dragonkin. Because I want to play with the jewels. So the jewels are fun. Oh yeah, I was screwing around with shit. Let's put back on our magical gear. So something I'm going to do before we get started. I missed something in this dungeon. So, what we're going to do here is there actually is something I miss, and that is... Hey, TJ! Long time no see, man. How you been? This is 5 growth, right? Yeah. Okay, no problem. Let me see if I'm ready to get to this room real quick. Yes, I do, TJ. Hell, you and I tried to do Elden Ring together there for a while. So yes, I do remember. Okay, yes, up this room. Yes, I do remember. Hell, we tried to do Remnant together for a little bit also. Both of us streaming it. Oh, hi, buddy. Ow. Yeah, I miss not having my bubble spell on. Here, hold this for me. Fuck you! We tried to stream, Remnant from the Ashes. Yeah, no problem. We tried to do Remnant from the Ashes, because you were a COD streamer at the time, and I was Souls-like, so it was a mix for both of us. That's my ladder. So I missed this when we did this, because I didn't even think about this. Is the message that is by the Hinterlands. The door you used to get to the Hinterlands over here near Gaius. It's the same message. So I didn't even think about doing this. I saw actually I was trying to figure out where to find some somber slabs. Some shadow somber slabs. And this is how you get one. I've messed around a little bit with Mistfall. I don't know how I feel about it. I do think it's very cool. Little Ghost Glove Wood, I don't care. That is good for it. Son of a bitch. I wanted that somber. Was it over a different way? Maybe this way? Please, I need one at least. I can at least do the staff. Is this it? Yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah. I have done... This is taking my third playthrough of the DLC. I did one vanilla back when I first started. Back when it came out, I did a playthrough there. I did playthrough with the Golden Age mod, and this playthrough, which is Convergence mod. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, just know for the amount of builds I have on just my Xbox, yeah, that would absolutely suck. I want to keep both these at plus 14 right now. We're going to upgrade the staff to plus 15. CBA. I don't know what CBA stands for, dude. I'm sorry. Can be asked. Yeah, fair. I don't like the DLC. Don't get me wrong, a lot of my hate for the DLC comes from the Skydio fragments, which this mod does not have. This mod removes them and adds instead the ability to go to plus 15 with your weapons. So there is no Skydio level or Revered Spirit Ash level. Which makes it so much easier to run. I don't have to go get 15 fucking Skydio fragments at the beginning of the game to actually get shit done. So here, we have 3 bosses left to hunt. We have Bale the Dragon, who is my pain in the ass that's over here. And then I have Consort left to hunt. Who do you want to see first? Because you're in here, I'll let you pick. You want to see the final boss of the DLC, or you want to go see the big giant fuck you dragon? I didn't remember to check remembrances, right, in the last stream. I think I did. I was just trying to double jump and I don't have gravity on anymore. Want to see the fuck you dragon? Okay. I think we saw all these. Yes, we did Ramina and all. Yeah, we did all these. Players access Deuce. Yeah. Okay, time to go fight the fuck you dragon. Jack Peak Summit. Should be my bonfire. So these are both modded weapons. These are not in vanilla. I'm doing what is called a Dragonkin run. These are the Frozen Lightning Spear and the Bubble spells from vanilla. So I have like Cragbolt here. I have Bubbles of Doom. Minefield. This is one of the new spells for the DLC. DLC for this update. But you also have this weapon here that I have on, which is one of the new weapons. It is a twin blade. You can see it better if I do it in two-hand. But if I tap weapon art, I now have Farron Greatsword from Dark Souls 3. It's tap to transform, or I can hold to do the actual weapon art. And then the other weapon is these new Beast Claws from the new Remembrance boss they added, which has a stance weapon art. So that's the light weapon art, and this is the heavy. So it's 2 different weapon arts, which I find really, really fun. I have yet to actually land either weapon art in an actual fight because they're both so long. But what we're going to do here is let's go fight Bale. And we're going to start this off with the minefield at my feet. Come on, Bale. Have you present here. Come here. Come this way. I have a little present for you. This is a bad idea. Nope. Remember after the first attempt fighting him forever? No. I don't like the DLC. So a lot of this is the first time I have fought majority of these bosses since the DLC came out. Because the last mod I did, which is Golden Age, basically it's what the mod calls super weapons, which basically melted everything that they touched. Simple enough. That's what they did. A simple R1 from like a couple of weapons that even plus 6 did like almost 1,000 damage. So I'm gonna actually need to put on the other weapon. I need the length from this weapon to actually hit his head. I never leveled up with my 200,000, did I? I need Ice Fang on. I have to pick those up. Hold this. Ah, you dick. Swap weapons. I'm gonna go into Twin Blade mode. I mean, you go into Twin Blade. That's me absolutely going the wrong fucking way. Nope. I have just enough time to get that. There goes Bubble. Ow. Nope. Ow. Trying to think of what my might need to be in this form. I'm not expecting this fight to go super well. One thing I will say is that weapon does a shit ton of poise damage. I should have just got punished for not locking on there. Yep. I get it, Bale. I'm dead. I very much get it. I am dead, Bale. Oh, yeah. Now, if you don't mind, sit there for just a little bit. Thank you. Bye-bye. I thought he was about to get knocked down. Excuse me, I like that health. No, yeah, no problem. Refresh this. Nope. Ah, I've got to get the fucking souls. Yes, Bale, I do see you. I've got to get the 200,000. Whatever. That sucks, but it's one level. And I can get more than that back here with Golden Scarab. I'm gonna try. Let's try Dragon Claws again. I just don't have the practice to be good at dodging that attack. Get it by frames. Nope. That was not supposed to be mine. That was supposed to be Crackbolt. Yeah, that was the wrong spell. That was supposed to be Crackbolt. That's why this is doing shit. That's why my physic is crap right now. I had the wrong physic in. So we're messing around with weapons. In the last year, and I forgot to switch it back. So let's actually try this with the right actual stuff. That would probably help, wouldn't it? Might help having the right physics stuff. And I have a helpful cat. Yeah, that does so much more damage than a fucking Repose does. I'm about to say, I don't know where the dragon is. I'm just dead to that laser. I just lost Bubble Shield. And no, I don't think it's the lifesteal. He doesn't insist. I can't get enough hits to have the lifesteal be better than just the straight up defense here. Either. That's just a bad tier for this. Wrong tier for the job. Yeah, no, that weapon just does more damage than just doing the riposte. And that is how some builds are. Some builds, it's better to just do a weapon art or something than actually taking a riposte. Ah, I tried to sneak in the riposte though. Ow. One, two, three, four. Not this time. Little bit close. A little bit close, but that's a fucking kill. That's Bill done. Now it's just a narrow limb. And there was two. Okay, this is a little bit under the same floor as the bonfire. No Spyro for you. That's not the right button. It's convenient though. just realized I never used the Souls from Bale. Ow, you dick. So I remember there's one up top here. This is should be a bonfire, though. I love blind spots. Thanks for the clip, dude. Okay, let's actually be smart here, and let's actually remember to spend the 600,000. 200,000 hurts. 600,000 sucks. Let's see here. The reason why strength is both weapons have Bs and strength is a secondary stat. And I am at 85 int with my gear on. So I don't need to put any more into int. Oh, all the armor in this has passive effects. So whether it be stat boosters, sorcery, cost reduction, damage, or whatever. So that's just how the gear works in this. It's also the reason why I'm not using the dragon form. Screw you. Well, I'm not using the dragon form spell. And that is very simply just because the bonuses I get from having the armor on is better than the effects I get from having the heart, having the dragon heart active. I do more than 10 int, and the 10% standard reduction, 10% lightning weapon damage is really nice, but I get more from that if I even just swapped a couple pieces into my the physical version of my armor set, which is the chainmail that the Albanurk archers use. I don't have that armor set, but I know it's somewhere in Vengeffolk. So if I need it, I can go get it. I don't know where it is in Vengeffolk, but it is somewhere in there. Here, I've been in here all my fears. Okay, let's see if I remember how to fucking get out of here. Newsflash, I probably don't. Is it this way? It is this way. Okay. Haha, guess what? I didn't remember which way to go. I see you. Okay, I'm putting on bubble before I try to deal with the all spectral wings of light bullshit. So, let's go into Twin Blade here. Hey, there's a second one. I just need one more. Now, I know they replaced a lot of the Revered Ashes and the Skydo Fragments with the... This is Frost. So this one should be right. Yep. Yeah, that checks out. Also, ow. Put this back on... No. Let's keep... This feels like it's going to be better. The Twin Blade is going to be better for the birds, and the Spinning Sword, the Fair and Great Sword, is going to be better for the Divine Beast. Okay. Yeah, we might have to full buff up here. You can just stay right over there. I'm just gonna yoink this. No, I can't get way out. I can't get out of that frost door fast enough. I love that this guy is as hard as some of the bosses, yet he's just a normal enemy. But like, he's technically an elite enemy. He only appears 3 times, but he does respawn, unlike most other elites. So, I just think it's kind of funny. A little bit annoying, but kind of funny. Oh, it's supposed to be bubble. Don't get me wrong, this guy's worth 8K. Man, I love having Godskin Cloth on. Yeah, me my bullshit, buddy. Yes, that was around like 9,000 damage. From him walking the mine, scanning frostbite, and then having lightning drop on his head. And all it cost me was my bubble. I have out-bullshitted his bullshit with my own bullshit. Yeah, I'm going to grab the button bar, though. Grab this shortcut, because I know what's up there, and what's up there is not fun. And this should be... Oh, hi! You know what? That works. Also, yoink. That works. Oh, the reason this isn't going away is because this jewel I have on has a lot of fucking effects. First of all, because it's a jewel, means that this defense spell I have, instead of expiring after like a minute, it's infinite duration till it pops. And it pops in 3 instead of 1 hit now. So it is actually very, very nice. Nope. Okay, I want to grab it. Maybe later. We'll grab it later. Let's go do this, dickhead. Hi, buddy. You're guarding a location I need. Yeah, no, you can't just rip out a shit ton of damage in Convergence and just in general. This should be Letta in her. Yeah, this is Letta. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna go see what the purple item is, because now it's bothering me. I hate doing Letta in her. I don't even know who she's gonna have. I know she'll have herself in date, because those are required. Those are always going to be in play. I don't know if she'll have anyone else, though. I don't know if she'll have Hornsint, Freya, or more. I don't know if she'll have any of them or not. Because I haven't done the quest lines. But the Letta fight is weird because some of them are added because of quest lines and some are not. I don't think she'll have Freya. I think Freya for a fact is one of the ones that get added because of quest line. The purple item should right there. Oh. Yeah, I think that's one of the rogue sets. On the rogue armor sets. Hi, Letta. Yes, it has. I never talked to you. Okay. No, maybe you were actually locked in this room. You can't go past this. I don't think this is a skippable fight. I wish it was, because I hate doing UPC fights. ally. Okay, so it's only one person. Oh, hi, Dane. Okay, there's Dane. I gotta do the fucking pain in the ass. Or just Stunlocker. That also works. Yeah, I don't think I got that talisman swap though. There's Letta. But this is like one of the cleanest Letta fights I think I've ever had. Even with the Golden Age super weapon shit, I don't think he was still even close to that being that clean. So it's always minimum Hornsend. So I'm guessing Hornsend gets knocked off because of quest. Freddy gets added because of quest, and I don't know about more. I don't know what happens with more. There's Falx. Should be Dane's footwork, and up here should be Letta's chest piece and her sword. Okay. So, then where is her chest piece? Well, that should normally be her chest piece. Maybe Oathseeker now has both her chest piece and her? Might have, the Oathseeker set might have the full set. Who's wrong? Her chest piece is a variant of the Oathseeker set's chest piece. Here comes the fun part. Now, this is going to be fun. I've only ever fought this version of Conqueror Radon once. I've only ever killed him once. The version for Golden Age is a different fight. It changes the fight. I was like, I need to look at Bale's Remembrance. It's not technically a remembrance. How Bale works is, I count his remembrances for all intents and purposes, even though he doesn't actually give you remembrance, he gives you his heart, which is in key items. I think I'm going to do this, but I might... Let's go see what this... Because I haven't turned in like any of these shadows, these bell bearings in a while. So maybe one of these might actually have primordials. I think you can get the primordial ones normally. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 3. So I missed Somber 2 somewhere. And then, normal Shadow 1. Oh, okay. So, I'm guessing it is... small. So number 1, number 2 is the 13 and 14, and then the last one's the primordials. So let's grab one of these. I need only one for talons, for transcendent talons, and then we'll get one more level, and we'll go get our ass kicked. Because that's actually something else. I don't know if Radon will still have 3 items. I actually don't know if he still would have 3 items or not, because what happens is a lot of the ones that used to be spells, that have spells, are now in the spell runes, and not in the actual boss transposes. Okay, let's see how much this is about to suck. Yeah, that's like 120,000. I think we're gonna do talons here. Any of these that are gonna be useless. I don't think Ice Fang is gonna be worth it. I don't think that or that is gonna be worth it here. And the rest of these we'll keep. I'm just shoving these in inventory. Clean up inventory. Flame Spear is vanilla. That's vanilla. That is vanilla. Let me grab, where is it? Warning. It's just to still be pure holy damage. I might need to put that on. Physic is fine. These are all useless. Let's try that. I think we use Greatsword here. Let's do this cutscene. Mm-hmm. Here we go, TJ. I never know which Radon armor I like better. Is this Young Lord variant, the one that's consort armor, or his normal Star Scourge set? Because I like them both. I mean, they're both very nice looking sets. But does it work? I've got that scripted opener. Yep. Yeah, I forgot that's a scripted opener. Yeah, I realized right as he jumped that gravity spin slash he does there is a scripted. And also, this needs to be twin blade. Not Farron. Okay, just prove me immediately wrong. Yeah, just prove me really wrong about that being the scripted opener. I have very rarely ever actually seen him do the Starcaller one, Starcaller Cry. Again, I might have seen him when I did the DLC 2 years ago. First did the DLC 2 years ago. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is the reason I wanted to dedicate a whole stream to him. Also, I just realized I have gold Scarabons. I see the icon underneath my thing. Yeah, no, this is absolutely gonna have to be defense. Also. I think I'm still dead here, though. I think that was still a lethal hit. Excuse me, can you do a lot of fucking McLevel shit? Thank you. I just dead there. I think after I do that opener, I'm going to have to just keep Bubble Shield active. I think I'm very, very rarely going to be able to actually use spells here on him. Also, if I remember to change that. What's my signature spells again? Screw it. If I'm not going to be using spells that much, might as well go all in. So that actually had a blind spot. Shit. Yeah, that was me just dead. It's not talents. It's absolutely keep Farron on. It's absolutely Farron. You can. I will not pretend I know how to. Again, I have only killed this guy once. Thank you. I completely forgot to fucking dodge that. How this grab works, if he catches with me twice, it's an insta-kill. And that's light speed slash. I'm just dead. Yeah. Yeah, no, I hate this fucking fight. I hate this fight. I don't mind his first phase. I find his first phase actually kind of fun. But this is literally just flashbanging the fight for basically 70% of its health bar. Because he transitions at 70 instead of 60 or 50 like most of the bosses do. Godfrey Horaloo transitions at 40% left, and then everyone else transitions at 50. He transitions at 70% left. So you have to do with this phase for a vast, vast majority of the boss fight. I'm going to take off Trito here also. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. Fuck you. It doesn't do any damage, don't get me wrong. So I do still lose bubble shield though to it. Yeah. Again, how that grab works is if he ever catches me 2 times in a single fight, it is a straight up insta kill. This is straight up you lose. So, and how Golden Age did this fight, I actually really liked Golden Age's version, is you don't have this flashbang phase. His second phase is literally just a second phase of the first. Instead of now it's just being flashbang central, it's an actual fight. Okay, that's new. Come on, back over here. See, and he transitions at such a low amount. And I'm just dead. Yeah, I don't care. I'm never gonna like this fight. I think I will always say this is probably one of their worst fights they've ever made. Oh, and of course, the one time I tried to do Lightning Storm to catch him on a jump in, he goes for the slowest fucking possible thing. So he doesn't get over here before the lightning bolts go down. I'm dead. Now, just going to say this. The reason I'm not using summons, by the way, is because summons are actually painful in this, is that they actually remove max HP, FP, and stamina. The reason why they don't have costs on them. I don't like using summons anyway, so it doesn't really affect me. You dick! Hey, see, how you doing? Ow. And I'm dead. Hey, no problem. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for the follow also. Yeah, I might just stop using... Because watch this. As soon as I go tap Minefield, he's going to do his jump instead of his Starcaller opener. Watch this. Oh, hey! He does still do Starcaller. Fuck you. Can you come back over here, please, Consort? Actually, no, stay over there. Stay over there for right now. Thank you. Ow. Wait a minute, that's actually a dumb idea because I don't get the rest of the spell. Excuse me. You're supposed to lead with nuke. Can you please do your... No? Are you just not allowed to do your nuke? Highlight speed. There you go. Fuck you. Not this time. Nope. No, I'm never gonna like this fight. I will always think this is probably one of the worst fights in Elden Ring. It might actually be cheaper to buy a new one than do the repair. See, you fucking dick. I hate you. I just realized that still takes a charge off my defense spell. Okay, I have no idea how that hit me. Yep, that. I realized too late that because it takes a while for him to pull him out, sometimes he'll let you do with shockwave, sometimes you won't. Now it's the time you decide to do the shockwave. Come on. That works. I have no idea how I just lived that. Could you please shut up, Mikola? Okay, let's see. Remember how this fucking attack works. Fuck you, you piece of fucking shit, boss. Fuck you. This is going right on your fucking corpse. Fuck that boss. Give me that. Boss is dead. Yeah, I don't care. I'm never gonna like this boss. Okay, let's see our curiosity if he still has a spell in his rune or not. Because some of the magic do still keep the spells. Like Melania still has Aeonia in her rune. In her spell. So, do you still have yours? Yes, you do. You still do have Light of Mikola. So both great swords? Hey! They do have the special version. That's nice. What this is a lot of the modded versions of this I've seen has it as stance weapon art instead of two separate swords. Something else is just okay, yeah. So it is just this. It is a stance version of the swords, and then it still has Light of Mikola. So, what is his armor set? I'm guessing his is still fire. Mesmer is still fire damage. Rolana is just a generic, overall useful. Strength, faith, int, and holy weapon. Okay, so you're probably a fundamentalist for consort. Yeah, it is. It is supposed to be a fundamentalist armor. Okay. There you go. And all that for only 2 levels. But, no, it's never going to be a fight. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to like normal consort run. I'm saying normal because, again, when I did Golden Age, they had a different version of the fight that didn't have the flashbang phase. So. That is Convergence. That's Convergence 3.0. That we started forever ago, and are just now finishing. Because I have horrible stream timing. But, actually, out of curiosity, did I get any of the maps? Okay, I do. So what these are, is these show all the boss locations. So I actually pulled the map now. I actually can see all the boss locations in the regions. So I have the Deathrite Bird, I have Snowfield, the Cave, the Knight's Cow Duo, so on, so on. So same with Eagle, all these guys. So, which I think is nice. I do think that is a very nice thing to have, especially for modded. Where they generically add more bosses. They add random bosses that are going to change others. So, for example, this is normally Death Knight. This is one of the Death Knights. Don't ask me which one's the series. I don't mention which one is this. That's Sheep Blood Fiend, Red Bear, Black Knight. Oh, see, can I see? Because I know one of these have it. Oh, that's Ons. Death Knight. I think that's twin axes. So I think this one is normally the two-handed axe version. But it's now instead Godskin Knight, who's a very, very cool fight. So it just has all the bosses around. There's a Fallen Star Beast up there. What does he even have in vanilla? I know he doesn't have Gravity Room. Gravity Room comes from in here. Huh. You got the Tree Sentinel Duo. It's all the White Skulls of bosses we hunted and killed. while the rest of all the Gold Skulls bosses we never did. But yeah, that is all. That is this done. His name has changed. I know that's Lamentor still. That's where you get the body from. Ancient Dragon Man is still normal. Normally it's just Solitude Knight, or Knight of Solitude. Or am I going crazy? And that is his actual name, and I'm just an idiot. Also, okay, so it's just called, the mod calls it Neutral-Light Lita. On the kills always called it Lita and her allies. It's just what's be the most right name for me for her. Because I don't think it can ever be just Lita. I think it's always at least Lita and Dane. Okay, I'm actually stop. I'm actually gonna just go look to see this is still Knight of Solitude. No, he drops a Solitude set. Why they keep making his name is Knight of Solitude? Something like that. Is still Solitude Knight? I'm not going to highlight this one for the purposes of kill counting here. Now, honestly, I think I probably missed actually a couple kills on some of the streams at this point also. I might miss like some of the Earth Tree bosses that we done. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Still Knight of Solitude, or is it a different boss? Yes, it is in fact Knight of Solitude. Not this time. Yeah, no problem. But nope. We're about to end this though, because that is all the bosses done. There's all the remembrances. Just look at that nice list of all those remembrances. Yep, Radon's dead. Yep. That was painful, because that's Radon's remembrance. But what I will do, I'm actually gonna look out of curiosity. Let's see. This is probably my closest war point. I'm gonna take advantage of a thing here. And that actually took me less time than I thought it would to get Bale and near Limb and all that run. I don't need to run, idiot. You have a teleport right behind you. These are archery warp gates. They were added in, I think, like one of the earliest versions. It lets you warp to any other archery on the map. But in order to leave, I have to kill who's guarding it. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Oh, I see. That dragon's asleep. And I am absolutely willing to bet if I was not careful in that, I would have woke up the dragon. You don't want to wake up the dragon. That dragon's mean. Yeah. I'm pretty sure these dragons can be woken up. Can they be woken up? No, they can't. I'm just a liar. I'm gonna go look at Bale real quick. Go look at Bale's heart. See if his transposes were changed. And I'm always gonna call Bale a remembrance, although he doesn't actually technically drop a remembrance soul. Because of how his heart works, I count him as a remembrance. So I can land on the ram's head. Obviously, Florist Tax is gone, so we never talked to her. So, oh sweet, you get all the rewards now. So still the same too. Still the same. Okay, so he's still the same. Yeah, we did nothing in fucking Kaelin. Kaelin is so fucking empty of bonfires. It's actually kind of funny.